Let's go.
Right now?
I can hear you a little bit. It's breaking up pretty bad, but
It's all right. I'm gonna be at Aiden's house in literally like 1 minute here, and then I'm gonna get on his computer, hopefully.
Yeah, bro, crypto's popping. It's a good time.
I heard Shibazilla though.
Shibazilla, dude. Yeah, that's the coin I bought.
I'm dead, dude.
Yeah, it looks good. The chart looks really good.
Really?
I'm
Throw
buying
1,000
it.
into it, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. When you're there, I'll pull up the chart. I'll show you, but it just 100% I bought because of the chart. So we'll see what happens.
Definitely.
So many shit coins. But dude, Solana's ripping, has been.
Oh, absolutely pumping. I actually bought some AVAX a little bit back when you said to as well.
Nice. Yeah, that's just been ripping also nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just took profit on one trade. I think it'll still go higher, but I'm gonna put some more into a couple things that haven't pumped really yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Makes sense.
Yeah, man. Let me share my screen because I have a few things. I'm probably only gonna talk about crypto on this stream. So because it's really all that I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna go live on Instagram for like 5 minutes, so you guys might hear that too. But I'll be like on my computer also. Okay, live. All right, live on both Gram and Zoom. Okay, so for Instagram, I go live in the group 3 times a week, at least 2. Another time, or one of the times I've been a little choppy with, but I've been there for the most part. And every time I'm talking about trading. So today, I just went live, and I'm going to be live for probably like an hour. And so for everyone that's either in coaching or in the trading group, you get access to these lives. And I'm literally, guys, I'm going over everything that I'm doing, how to trade. I'm going over coins I'm in. Crypto is absolutely popping. I'm going over Forex trades, a lot more crypto lately, but there's a few great coins that I'm in and that I'm holding. A lot of crypto is pumped and is pumping, but there's a bunch of things that, not a bunch. There's a few things that haven't gone up yet, and so we're kind of watching for those. So, anyways, guys, if you are ever down or ever interested to like get way more, what's the word, invested into trading or into crypto, especially, the live streams are like one of the best things you could do. I'm going to talk about in a second how I got into this. We'll call it a shit coin. It's like Shiba, but a lot smaller, and it's went up, and it's like, look how beautiful this chart is. It's completely tanked all the way down. It hit the floor. So I just bought earlier today. It's already starting to pump. I'm up like 15% just in the last hour or two. I did not put much money in though. Just like $800. So, it's coins like this are gambling. So to be honest, guys, if you're buying coins, if you're buying coins like Shiba Inu or anything like that, 100% it's gambling. So let's see, flip my camera around. So yeah, you won't really catch me buying many of them, and any money that I put into coins like Shiba Inu or anything like that, it's money that I can afford to lose and that I wouldn't care if I did lose. Very, very important to never, ever, ever put money in that that you can't lose. So what's up, everybody? Nick Rising, how's it going, man? Yeah, I have coaching if you're interested in learning more like how to trade, if you want to make it a full-time income, in my bio, there's a link there. Just fill out an application and then we'll have someone hit you up. But anyway, I'm not going to stay live much longer on Instagram just because the stuff that I talk about in the live streams, I'd like to keep it. A lot of people have paid for coaching or paid for the group, and I want to keep it exclusive for them because that's the value, I want everyone to win. So, yeah, guys, just a reminder, crypto is going to change the world. It's not going to go up forever though. I'm expecting probably through February, maybe March, for things to run up. And then after that, I'm expecting it to tank, expecting it to go down a lot. So there's a lot of good opportunity though. And a lot of people will make a lot of money, and then most people will lose that money again right after. So the key is to know when to get in, when to get out. Yeah, staying super well up to date. The markets and the whole space is changing like moment to moment. Every day there's something new. So anyways, love to all of you. Tips. Okay, I will give a couple crypto tips right here, right now. You guys heard it first for the Instagram. I'm not going to go in depth like I do for the group, but tip number one, you've heard me talking about Solana maybe on my story if you ever watched it. Solana will go eventually to 3,000. That's like a 10-year plan. I think this bull run, I'm looking at like 600 to 700. Okay, it's currently at 240, 250. So Solana, SOL is the call sign. If you're in the US, you can buy it on Coinbase. You can buy it on Binance. Okay, Solana will go to 600 or 700, potentially more. And I'm looking to sell around that time. Okay. Now there's some coins that are built on top of Solana. I am talking about in the group that I think will go like 25x potentially, that have not pumped yet. So those are exclusive to the group. So if you want to get in on the group, just click the link in my bio for the 5D Wealth Academy and you learn everything we're in. So, but yeah, Solana, that's tip number one. Solana will definitely go to 600-700 or more. And what's another one that could be like a good, what should I give it? Should I give them like good ones? What? No, I don't know if I want to talk about that one because that one's like for group members, but no one heard it. Okay, one other one that I'll tell you guys that will do extremely well. You could put money in right now, and this is probably an investment for the next few years or so. And it's called Star Atlas. Okay, blockchain gaming is going to change the world. And there's a coin called Atlas. You can get it in specific places. CoinGecko.com is a great way to look up coins. So anyways, yeah, check those out. Star Atlas, Solana, Star Atlas, and blockchain gaming is gonna run the whole industry one day. So it's gonna be billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of an industry. We're just getting started. So anyway, here's to the cool world that we live in, and I hope that you all live abundant, prosperous, joyful, amazing lives, and you get everything you ever wanted. Okay, guys, all the love. Peace out. Instagram. Ooh, and now we'll share it. Next. Okay, guys, thanks for bearing with me on that. But yo, so you guys see here, sharing my screen. This is shitcoin. I just put $800 in. It's called Shibazilla. And I'm doing it. I was telling Matt earlier, 100% because of the chart. So, I mean, we pumped fully and we bottomed, like literally went to the very bottom of the full pump. So, and then the last 4-hour candle just closed with a strong wick. It's a hammer, and yeah, so it looks good to me. It's just a shit coin. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. But like I said, I'm already up like 15%. So we're happy with it. Not too bad. Yo, here's a coin. You guys are hearing the first before anyone else in the group. Those of you that are on, and this is a great project. Basically, they're building smart NFTs. So NFTs that change. So this example is video game. We talked about this before. I know I've talked about it on a stream. Maybe one of you guys heard it. But I was an idea. So here's a company actually doing it, but they're making NFTs where, let's say you're playing in a game, like Star Atlas, for instance, and you have a spaceship and you do so many things with the spaceship that it upgrades, or you buy new boosters for it or new weapons. So that NFT has to be able to change. Right now, NFTs are stagnant. They can't stagnant. That's probably not a good word, but they can't change. So by creating smart NFTs, that opens up a whole world of possibilities. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, this is a pretty small market cap, this coin. It's like, I mean, for what it's doing, let's see here. Yeah, it's like a 200 million market cap. So obviously the NFT space is massive. Okay. And so games like Star Atlas, that game's already valued at like $1 billion or $2 billion. And so if they alone get on to using these smart NFTs, that's going to add a ton of value to the coin. So yeah, pretty good. This is another good use case. So yeah, definitely what I'm going to do is, as I have a few things that are going up or that go up, I'm going to take some profit and put it into stuff like this. So especially Shibazilla, when I make my money, I'm going to put it all into some heavy, strong use case coins because, moving, I want to be in stuff that's like obviously going to have the more use case, the better use case it has, the more basically solid your trade or your investment is going to be, of course. Obviously, every shit coin is a gamble. Every meme coin is a gamble. So that's why stuff like Saber and stuff are, super, super solid investments. And on that note, Solana has been ripping new all-time high just in the last 30 minutes, hit 247. So this is a sign of what's to come for Saber. I don't think Saber is yet in. Yeah, no, Saber's still not in trading view, but we can just go to CoinGecko. So 24, 25 cents. We're still hanging out. This is gonna rip pretty good. Andrew posted in the group, if you guys saw, weekly analysis. He talked about Saber and how it has this resistance at about 35 cents. So I agree with him. And I think once we get past that, we'll go pretty good. We're right at I don't know, this first resistance, once we break it, I guess it's at 25 cents, just about. So once we break that, we're gonna go to 35 to 38 real quick. And then after that, it's not going to take long for us to get to all-time high, which if you look at Bonfide, it's $1. And that was when it hit $1, it was only at, I'm still just showing you guys how dope Saber is still to this moment. The more money you put in, the better. So the market cap at all-time high was 141 million. Okay. And on CoinGecko, it's probably a little higher because on CoinGecko, it says that the price only went up to 81 cents. But on Bonfide here, it had gone all the way up to $1. So let me go to. Okay, cool. So on here, you guys can see on Bonfide, it went all the way up to $1. And so they're, hitting $1. I like, see this pattern here, the same pattern, guys, that I'm also seeing in this shitcoin Shibazilla. Okay, and that we've seen in, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you Bitcoin. See if it gives us enough data. But right here, where we go up a ton and we come all the way down. Let me show you actually even better chart than that. BTC USDT, not USD. So just looking at the Bitcoin highs of like 2017 and 2018 and how we tanked and we went down pretty far and hit some lows. Now we're going up again, right? This pattern is repeating. We've gone over this a couple times, but here's the floor over here. This is the bull run of 2013. Bitcoin went all the way up to $1,100 and then went all the way back down to $160. So then after that proceeded to go up to 20K and then all the way down to 3K, and then has so far proceeded to go up to 65. We'll probably end up at like 200. So I'm seeing this exact same pattern. It's also in silver. That's another one we could look at, which is a completely unrelated asset. See that literally the exact same pattern. We were down at $8, went up to 49, went all the way down to 11, and now we're up at 23. So we're heading up a bit, but see the same pattern. So Saber, exact same pattern, is just getting started to absolutely rip. Okay. And crypto, when you see this pattern, 9 times out of 10, when you rip, you do make all-time highs. So Saber's next high, like there's not much we can do except for look at Fibonacci and yeah, Fibonacci's looking good. So next level I'd look for is $1.50. So I'll probably start selling some at like $1.20. But I'm gonna always keep a little bit because really what I'm aiming for. Remember, I mentioned the market cap and the total. This said it got up to 140. It probably got up to like 150 to 180. We're at 71, so we're half of what the all-time high is. So it'll, half. Yeah, I guess half. So we have a bit to go, but I'm absolutely. I'm looking for $1 billion market cap. Is when I'll probably sell most of mine, and after I'll hold at least 10%, maybe 20%, depending on how it looks. But I'm thinking like a 3 billion market cap isn't crazy. So a 3 billion market cap, and that's just to compare to Rune, which is doing really well, and it's a lot more progressive. It's been around longer, this coin, and it's doing for Ethereum what Saber is doing once again for Solana. I just repeat things because I want everyone to fully grasp it, fully understand it. And this is at a $4.5 billion market cap. So for me to say Saber going to 3 billion isn't crazy. Like you guys can see, it's not crazy at all. So yeah, back to Solana. Solana, I gotta look at the new list. Solana has taken out Cardano and Tether. So BNB is next, and this is based off market cap. We were looking at it at 48 billion just like a week ago, and talking about it, always talking about Solana. So I love it. It's absolutely, it's gonna crush it. It's gonna keep crushing it. And no, it still has like a 7x, it looks like, to match Ethereum's current market cap. And I think now we have to know that Ethereum, obviously right now it's a pain in the ass with the gas fees. Like they suck. If you want to any transaction on Ethereum, you're lucky if you can get a $60 transaction. Average Solana transaction is like 3 cents, I think. So Ethereum 2.0, which comes, I believe, in spring, maybe summer of next year, will fix that problem completely. It will completely fix it. So Ethereum will be able to grow then on and grow rapidly. Now, I think long term, Ethereum's still going to go to 100,000. So don't get it twisted. I do think it'll hit that. However, what's happening is because all the fees right now are so high, you have all these new people who are getting into blockchain who are absolutely, they're just looking for the best thing, the best way that they can run their, grow their own blockchain, their project. And Solana being so fast and being so cheap, it makes it super attractive, which is why it's been doing what it has in the market. And so this is going to give it, and now moving up as much as it has, as fast as it has, it's going to give it more attention. So these people who are looking to build a blockchain project, they're going to probably skip over Ethereum now. So we'll see what happens next year. And after this bull run's over too, it'll be interesting. But
Solana to the moon, baby.
to the moon, let's go. Yeah, I'm stoked. I absolutely love it. And remember, guys, like I just gotta remind, like Solana's, I think, the best thing right now in the whole industry, just because I mean, Star Atlas is the coolest game, and Star Atlas is being built on it. Literally everything else. But also, any day there could be another project that comes out that's even better. And so until then, we keep our money in the place that we believe is best. But yeah, just know, like, never get married to any coin ever. As a trader, in the end, our job is to make profit, is to make winning trades. So profits don't always care about politics, but yeah, Solana to the moon. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to kind of remind everyone, just we have some time left in this bull run. And if you're getting like deep into the crypto markets, amazing. If you're wanting to get deep into the crypto markets or get deeper than what you are, just hit me up. Let's figure it out. I have Andrew, who I partnered with in the group. He does coaching. I do some coaching, and then of course the live streams. You can ask any questions here in the live streams. But I think the next like 3 to 5 months are going to be amazing for opportunity, because it's always the last leg of the bull run that goes the highest, and things go crazy. There's going to be coins that are going to go 100x within a couple months. And the key to like success and to consistent success is one, to make sure you're always in a great mindset. Don't ever look at charts if you're like feeling tired, you're feeling kind of, no energy, like whatever you would do in school, or if you have a job where you really needed to focus, whatever you do to be focused, do that. So for me, Tai Chi, breath work, meditation gets me there. Sometimes caffeine, sometimes smoking a joint. Those are all things that help me to get to that flowy, energetic, focused state. So yeah, like that's number one. And one of the best things you can do is know when not to trade, and know when to take a break, and when you should take a little vacay, go on a hike, go swimming, go surfing. I guess it's getting cold, so at least maybe where some people are. Come to Mexico, go on a trip, go on a drive, anything, whatever you love, do something that's really fun, and take a break from the charts. That's the number one thing, because when you take care of yourself and you have a good mindset, you're going to come back and you're going to make a lot better decisions. So rule of thumb, to make it simple, is just know that whatever energy, emotion, feelings, whatever you have, that's a vibration. And when you're trading in that frequency, you're going to get back results that are more of that. So you want to make sure you're feeling abundant, you're feeling like you're on top of the world, make sure you're feeling like you're winning, and then go in and look for some trades or look for coins to invest in or places to put your money, and you're going to get the same result, right? Get out of the world what you put into it. So yeah, so what am I doing right now? I have a small account I'm trading, and just for a friend, and I'm currently in 2 trades. I actually was in Avalanche and did pretty well. This was an $800 account, and just basically from Avalanche alone, we got up to 1,400 now, and just kind of hanging out. I got out of the Avalanche trade right now, took profit, and I'm waiting for a good retest just to see what we do, see what happens. And the reason I'm trading on a small account, because this is I'm leverage trading here on Bybit. So for the most part, I know I'm going to see probably the most income and the most success from more swing trades or investments. So something like Saber. So I'm putting most of my money there, and I'm not putting a lot of focus into day trading. But because I am day trading on this friend's account, I am obviously looking at the crypto charts more. So see what we can do. So anyways, yeah, what I'm in right now, I'm in a Bitcoin long. I believe that Bitcoin's going to start running up here pretty soon. And I think other coins are going to lag a little bit. We had a couple hours ago, a few hours ago, earlier today, we had a dip down to 60K, and it created a new higher low. So that's the main reason for me. And I have my stop loss under that low. And I'm also in a Tezos buy, and I'm going to add to this position if it goes down anymore. So XTZ, the reason I'm in it is because it hasn't really pumped, right? I mean, it has, but we're in a pretty good dip, and we can see on the daily chart that we pretty much bottomed. Let me actually go to a trading view chart. Let's see here. Okay, so XTZ, I'm actually on the weekly chart. It looks pretty good too. The weekly chart has basically retested the moving average, pretty close. Tested the moving average, and in a few weeks in a row, we've gotten these really small skinny candles. So strong wick on the last one, bigger on the bottom than the top, but both were larger size. And on the daily here, we're seeing this price action that's basically heavily slowing down. We got a tight squeeze on the Bollinger Bands. We're closing inside of the bands. We have yet to close above the moving average, but just because the nature of the whole market, obviously I'm more inclined to believe it's going to go up. So I have a decently tight stop loss. I'm aiming for new highs. I'm aiming for a new all-time high. And so that's around, to me, I think like 10. I'll probably start to pull out around 10, because usually 10 is a logical level, and we'll experience some lagging or some resistance or some selling action at those logical levels. But I noticed when they happen before those logical levels, so like in this case, the last high, it hit just over $9, that I think it'll pump past 10, because to me, that's just a lot of people getting scared of that $10 logical level, because it's the first double digits for Tezos. So yeah, I think $10 is a good, basically be 100% return on whatever we put in. So yeah, I just drug up my take profit, and it just so happened to be in full alignment. You see this? My take profit is $10 and 13.1 cents. So 10.131. So 3 ones, it's divisible by 3. There's 3 ones and a 3, total alignment. So a good trade. And then stop loss I have down. Tezos. Let's see. Stop loss I have down at 516, 523. So something like that. Below the last low. And I gave it a little room as well. To mark the low. Okay, I guess I moved it up a little bit, but yeah, below the last low. So we'll see how over the coming days. I'm expecting this trade to be like a week, maybe a few days to a week. We'll see how it plays out, but yeah, this should be pretty good. So we'll see how it rolls. Other than that, man and women, I'm just chilling, trading a bit, and I'm also still coaching. So I really want to see a lot of people come out of this bull run just feeling super profitable, and definitely going to change some people's lives, just this bull run. But most people in the space are going to lose money. So I'm manifesting that, you guys, and we're all the few that pull out and pull out at a good time, and then use that money to make a shift for the better in our lives, whatever that is. Buying a new crib, buying a new car, buying a vacation to Mexico. So
He's
whatever.
really trying to get y'all to come to Mexico if you haven't caught the memo yet.
Yeah, it's really free out here. And the more we build the community up, the squad, it just gets bigger and better, and we'll be unstoppable. So anyways, yeah, I'm watching those trades. I'm waiting to enter AVAX again. Another one I'm watching, of course, is Polkadot. I have Polkadot just invested on the side. Polkadot's going to be over $100 in about a month. All right, you heard it here first. Polkadot will double. It's at $52 right now. So you want to double your money in about a month to a month and a half. Polkadot's your play for sure. For sure. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of just, I've already been looking at charts, and I want to open it up for questions, but I am feeling pretty good. Like there's not too much else I want to talk about. Do you guys have any questions about anything? About Shibazilla or Altura, Saber, anything, all trading?
I love you.
I love you. If you're with Aiden, tell him I said what up. It's Matt Taylor.
What up?
My G. So good to hear from you guys. So yeah, okay, one last thing. What's the best place to put your money right now for the most gain? I really believe still that right now your best bet is Saber. For sure. Saber. Fabric's really good too, but Fabric's gone up more based off its pattern. It's still smaller, but Saber just has yet to pump. So look, right here is Saber, and then just to compare it, let me show you guys Fabric. Oops, let's go to daily. Get out of my way soon. Okay, so just in comparison, you kind of see that Fabric has gone up farther than what Saber has. Saber is just down in this part of its pump. So we're gonna see it. Yeah, it's gonna absolutely rip. So anyways, yeah, let me know, guys, if you need help with that. But Saber's the best place I would say, to put your money. It's got the best use case and the most upside potential. So anyway, okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.
Blessings, bro. Appreciate it.
Later. All love.